So getting a job घर बैठे बैठे earning a decent amount of salary is not something you take for granted. I haven't actually lived all these years. परेशान मत हो बेटा, एक अच्छी बायोडेटा बनाओ, रिश्ते आने शुरू हो जाएंगे. Bullshit. And make a decision that where do you wanna see your elder self. In this video, I'm going to share some of the mistakes I did in my early 20s that landed me here. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So the first mistake that I did in my 20s was not understanding the importance of work from home jobs. Well, I got my first job when I was just doing my masters. It was the role of a subject matter expert. And at that time, I thought कि ये job तो किसी को ही मिल सकती है. And it's not a big deal to get such kind of jobs. But what I didn't know at that time was that people do apply for such jobs and yet they do not land one. So getting a job घर बैठे बैठे earning a decent amount of salary is not something you take for granted. But without understanding, I quit my first job within a year. Well, I don't regret making that decision now. But if you are in your early 20s and have started earning from a side income, you have to think twice before either quitting it or thinking about it. Otherwise, make a list of pros and cons. If its cons are way higher than its pros, then no need to go with it. But if it is otherwise, you have to think twice before quitting it. Which leads to my point number 2, having a plan B. Yes, I know बहुत लोग कहते हैं कि plan B is just for losers, and if you already have a plan B, then you were never really sure of your plan A. Bullshit. Imagine you're going from Delhi to Agra and there is a traffic jam on the road. What will you do? Will you come back to Delhi and say that I won't reach Agra ever? No, you won't do that. Instead, you'll take a different route and reach your destination. That is what plan B does to you. So whether it is plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, whatever plan it is, what works for you the best, that is your ultimate plan. Also, to understand the importance of plan B, we also made a short film on our other YouTube channel, which I'll link somewhere here. You can click on the link and watch our very own short film, PARIKSHA. Coming back to the third mistake that I did in my early 20s is keeping life in a box. Well, people generally have two kinds of opinions for their 20s. Either they think to enjoy their life, that this is the golden phase of their life, or the other opinion is to just study and succeed in life. Well, honestly, I've not done this mistake and I've had my fair share of struggle and enjoyment both. But I have heard this from many people that they often regret wasting their 20s either partying all the time or studying so hard that they didn't know that any other life existed. And when they have now reached a certain point, they now look back at life and think ki I haven't actually lived all these years. So this is something that you must understand. Life is not a single box. It's actually a compilation of multiple boxes. Slow down a little, take your time, and please enjoy the time of reaching to your destination. Now, the fourth and the biggest mistake of my 20s, being affected by others' opinion of me. So this is something that even now I'm struggling with, and I won't say that I have gotten good at this, but I'm definitely better than how I was before. So I'm a 26 years old unmarried woman. So a very close relative of mine one day out of very serious concerns tells me, परेशान मत हो बेटा, एक अच्छी बायोडेटा बनाओ, रिश्ते आने शुरू हो जाएंगे. As if this is the ultimate problem of life that I'm dealing with. Nowhere in his mind did he think once that maybe I'm not looking for a rishta. Maybe I'm more interested in having good finances than having a good rishta. So moral of the story is, no matter what you do, people have and will always have a different opinion of you. And you cannot help it. And one thought that has always helped me overcome this feeling is, a millionaire won't judge you for starting a business. A bodybuilder won't judge you for working out. A professional athlete won't judge you for playing a sport. But it's always people who are going nowhere want to judge you for trying to do something with your life. Coming back to the fifth mistake that I did was not realizing what I want to do in life. This is the most important thing. And I cannot stress this enough that please stop listening to others. Just for once, listen to yourself and make a decision that where do you want to see your elder self. It could be anything at all, but you have to be on the right path to reach that destination. Of course, you can do mistakes. Of course, you can reach a little late. But it's important to realize where do you want to reach. I have committed this mistake and I know that feeling when everybody of your age has reached their goal or has reached their destination and you're still in the middle of it. I know how that feels. So these are some of the mistakes that I did, and if I have gotten this video earlier, then maybe I wouldn't have done these mistakes. But if it helps anyone, the purpose is served. So if you have watched this video yahan tak, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you're struggling whether you'll reach your goal or not, or what is the right path for you, just don't stop exploring. Life is full of possibilities. So now I'll see you in the next video very, very soon. Okay, bye.